Welcome to Once.Upon.a.Hot.Take. I'm your co-host Jordan.
And I'm your other co-host Leah.
Fairy tales are just the beginning. This is the podcast all about, you guessed it, our hot takes on books you love and love to hate.
We are covering everything from fantasy to sci-fi to romance to thrillers. We have a variety of segments we cover, and we're keeping it loose and fun.
So forget the deep dives. This is a podcast for unfiltered opinions and hot takes from two friends who read too much and talk even more.
Spoilers ahead, mateys! We are discussing all things the Ex Hex. And also, we are grown-ups, and this is a book written for grown-ups, and you might find us using grown-up words, so you've been warned.
So if you have a book rec or hot take that differs from ours, we would love to hear from you. Send us an email at onceuponahot.take@gmail.com and follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Once.Upon.a.Hot.Take. All right, so we are going to start off with a general hot take question.
Okay.
Leah, when is an appropriate time to put out Halloween decorations?
Ooh!
And are Halloween decorations different from fall decorations?
Okay, I would say yes, in my mind, there's like fall decor. We're talking pumpkins, we're talking leaves, we're talking cornucopias, even a turkey is okay. And to me, that can be out as early as after Labor Day. So September 7th, we can be bringing out the pumpkins. Yep. Once we are in school, go crazy with your pumpkins and your fall leaves. But Halloween-y type things, I'm saying let's push that back to like September 20th or so. Because now, Halloween is like, it's a short window here. So I don't want to say like October 1st because that feels too small to me. I love all the Halloween decor. I love all the blow-ups. Oh my gosh. Speaking of, I don't know if I should say this or not. My neighbors have a blow-up, on the front lawn of two skeletons essentially going at it.
What?
That's in our front yard.
What? One's bent over?
No. Like the male is sitting and the female is straddling him. So, I mean, it could look like they're just smooching, but their pelvises are definitely connected, so.
Whoa!
Yes.
Okay, do they have children?
Nope.
How old are they?
Late 60s probably. Yeah.
Wow.
They're into bikers and Harleys and stuff, so.
Wow.
Alternative rock people, I get. Yeah.
Wow. That is something.
But they have enough others too that like the kids are not like focused on that one. They're like, oh, look at the guy like riding the Harley. And we're like, yeah, look at that one.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I was so not prepared for that.
Yeah, that was a good segue. Yeah, because I feel like I had to talk about it. So there it is.
Okay, that's
like them,
fair.
They're good people. So.
Oh, that's so funny.
So yeah, that's my answer. I guess I would say September 20th, then you can start setting up Halloween stuff.
I love that. I am totally on board with you. I actually, though, I don't do anything until the Halloween stuff. Like, it gets its own window, and then I have the Thanksgiving box.
Oh, sure, yes.
I keep them separate because I love Halloween decorations.
Yeah, they're a good time.
Oh, they're the best.
And I'm so lazy that I just lump them all into one and half the time forget about it until the day before Halloween. And I was like, oh no, we didn't put up the decorations.
Oh my God.
We got them up now though. We got some window stickies. I got one little fall light strip that goes under the TV. Turn it on. And then I got the fall flag out, and that is all we got right now.
That's okay. That's okay. Will you be getting pumpkins?
Oh, we already got the pumpkins, and they are carved.
Oh.
Cameron did his own. Drive by sometime and see it. He, cut out the eyes. I did the mouth for him.
Okay.
And then Eli drew his with permanent marker, and then I cut it out for him. So,
nice.
All original Kramer Boy ideas. Yep.
Very nice. All right. Good deal. Okay, so today's episode is The Ex Hex by Aaron Sterling.
Try saying that 5 times fast.
Yeah.
We were in our warm-ups, actually.
Yeah. It was not going well.
No.
Okay, Leah, give us your nonverbal reaction.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Aww. Get it? The Gilmore Girls?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It was
just brought me back to watching Gilmore Girls in your prime when it was on TV, just those cozy vibes. Like I was getting fall vibes. Stars Hollow was so in my mind and heart, and it was just an adorably cozy read. Loved it.
Good. Oh my gosh. Yay. So first I'll give my nonverbal reaction. Ooh. Thump, 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 thump. And the last part is my heart, because this book has my heart.
Yes! That was good. I was thinking like footsteps, but no, the thump. Yep, I get it.
Heartbeat. Yeah. So obviously the ooh was the ghosty part.
Yep. Because there's ghosty. Yep.
I had to include this book has my heart.
Aww. Yes.
Okay.
Adorable.
Which is why I get to tell us about why this pick. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you all about this book.
Yes. Tell us.
Okay. One of the true loves of my life is this book.
Aww.
I read it every October as part of my Halloween traditions. Witches are my thing. It's my absolute favorite costume to dress up as. I can't even tell you the number of Halloweens I've been a witch. Even as a little child. Like, it's just always been my go-to.
Yep.
I love all the witchy movies and books. My last Halloween decoration I bought was actually this really cute set of candlesticks that are painted to look like witch fingers. They're adorable. I love them so much. They remind me of those like plastic witch fingers you get as a kid at the carnivals.
Stick them on, and then you're like, ooh, look at me.
Oh my gosh, yes. They captured my heart right away. Okay. So, and I'm a big rom-com book fan that they always get right to the heartstrings for me. So I'm so glad you talked about Gilmore Girls, because I literally thought about this is like Gilmore Girls meets Halloween Town, meets an HBO version of a Hallmark movie.
Yes, yes, all of that. That is it. Yeah, you should just write that on the back. That's what this book is.
It's so perfect. It's just a perfect little story to get me in the Halloween spirit. So yeah, I begged you to cover this on the podcast, and thankfully you humored me in this little adventure.
And I was so grateful. It was so good. It was like at the perfect time too. Like, it was just so light, such a good read.
Yeah, it's a great, easy October read.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a summary. I tried to keep it as short as I could, but
but it's one of our favorite books.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. 19-year-old Vivian is left completely heartbroken after a 3-month summer fling with the charming witch Reese, who is in Graves Glen for the summer, taking the required summer course at the college his family founded. So to attempt at soothing her broken heart, Vivi and her cousin Gwen broke the one rule of witchcraft Aunt Elaine, who's Gwen's mom, lives by. Don't drink vodka and do magic.
Never do it.
Cut to 9 years later, and Vivi is a history professor at the college. She teaches the normies or muggles instead of the witches, which the college does have a secret department for. Reese was forced by his Dracula-like father to go to Graves Glen for Founders Day to charge the ley lines, which is the source of magic for the town. He was dreading returning because he knew Vivian still lived in town, and he had tried convincing himself over the past 9 years that she was not the one who got away. Well, his magic was on the fritz the moment he arrived in town, including almost getting run over by Vivian herself.
That was cute.
Yeah. Turns out Vivi and Gwen accidentally cursed Reese 9 years ago on that sorrowful night filled with vodka cranberry drinks and candles. When Reese went to charge the ley lines, he passed the curse on to the rest of the town. The team puts out magical fires left and right while trying to figure out how to reverse the curse. On this ill-fated adventure, Vivian and Reese attempt at fighting the obvious attraction they have to one another with no avail. Peak the hot and steamy library scene. But alas, the curse wins out, and it released a ghost witch in the library. They end up catching the ghost in a candle, who, with the help of Aunt Elaine and Gwen, release from the candle so she can share her prophecy from the grave about the blood curse that Vivi put on Reese. Because it turns out, Reese's evil great-great-whoever killed Vivi's great-great-whoever.
That part was good.
Super surprising. We're going to get into that. When creating the ley lines by draining all of her power from her and her life. So her spirit cursed Reese, and now he was going to die on Halloween night. But Vivian and her coven to the rescue. They end up fixing the ley lines with their bloodline and removing Reese's family altogether, thus removing the curse from both Reese and the town. Vivian and Reese go their separate ways until one day she was walking through the witch department at school and saw Reese had an office. He came back for her and they lived happily ever after.
Yes. Adorable. Thank you for that summary, Jordan.
You're welcome. Give us your overall thoughts, Leah.
Ooh, okay. So this was the witchy romance book I didn't know existed or that I needed. I didn't even know that was like a subgenre. I adored the cat and candle picture, like on every chapter. I just was like, oh, that is such a nice touch. It was so cute to see that. It was such like a girl anthem book, just all throughout, like power of sisterhood. It was just cute and sweet and like absolute solid spooky season read. Hands down.
I'm so happy that you loved it because when you share a book you love with other people, there's a real risk of them not loving that book.
Yeah. And then them coming at you and being like, you're such a turd. You think this is a good book?
Yeah.
No, I can't trust you for anything anymore.
So I am so happy that you loved it.
Yes.
Because, they're, like I said, I read this every year in October. So it's like if you don't think this is a good book, we are in really big trouble here.
How is this podcast relationship going to work out?
Yeah. So I am so relieved that you love it. And I feel like I've already given a lot of my overall thoughts. So I'm going to hold back because everyone knows I love it at this point. So why don't we continue on? Does that sound good?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. Would you like to describe your read?
I will start with it. Yes. So I read it in like 4 days. Like it was so gosh darn cute and adorable. I did not want to stop reading. This was one where I had a hard time putting it down. I looked forward to the evenings when I could pick it up right before bed. I loved the hardcover and I just loved like it was like almost like 1.5 space. Like it was big and I so appreciated that. Like it just, I felt like I was flying through it and it just, you know, good old hardcover. You know me and hardcovers, mad love for the hardcover. So it was just iconic.
Oh yeah. And it's honestly like, it's such a quick, easy read. The chapters are short. Like you, and I think the font is really big.
Yes. Like I don't, that was like my ideal style book right there.
Yeah. It was so, it's perfect. I also read it pretty quickly. I did have a cold this last week, so my reading was slower than usual, but I was A-okay with that because I just soaked in every word. I was like, I'm just going to live in it. I know I'm not reading super fast, and that is A-okay because this is a book that is so quick and easy. You don't have to read fast.
And it's just, it was so adorable. The cover was so cute, too. Oh, we're going to talk about the cover later, but just, light, quick read. So, okay, I know it's like one of your favorite books, but who is your favorite character?
This was my last thing I filled out because I really had to sit with it.
Sit on it?
I did. Okay, so I'm going with someone a little less obvious.
Oh.
I'm going to go with Aunt Elaine.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, she's mastered the art of being a supportive caretaker at an age where her kids are no longer kids. She has a bitchin' store.
A bitchin'.
And the back room is straight out of my dreams.
That was
like,
cool.
This lady is living my dreams. She clearly has strong core beliefs with her no mixing vodka and magic rule. She's right with Vivian Gwynn at every step of the way, offering support and never questioning their abilities. Plus, she makes delicious tea blends and bath salts. What more could you want from an aunt?
From an auntie. Oh.
She is who I aspire to be for my nephew one day.
Aw, that's so cute. I totally picture when we went to England, we stopped at a little shop, and it was called a Curiosities shop. And it just had a bunch of like little trinkets, like some tarot cards too. Like it had like witchy vibes in it, and they had the bath salts, and they had like essential oils and things. And that store is what I pictured when I pictured their store. It was so perfect. I should have had video of it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Adorable. Yep, little soaps and stuff. Oh my gosh.
There's actually a store kind of like this in downtown Green Bay.
Oh.
We'll have to go sometime. There's like crystals everywhere and soaps and bath salts.
Yeah,
and
we should have recorded the podcast from there. Although we kind of got our shit figured out here, people. Now, if you hopefully will tune in to some Instagram and see some video clips of this, we both got pretty fancy backgrounds now. So we're kind of coming along real well here.
We're getting it figured out slowly but surely.
So, okay, mine is now. don't make fun of me. Reese is how you say it?
Yeah.
Okay. When we get to ACOTAR, which we will at some point, everybody, just hold on to your horses there. ACOTAR's coming, our book besties. We'll get there. Relax. I have a good story about mispronouncing his name the whole book. So anyway, Reese is my favorite character for this book.
Okay. 1, good pick.
Okay.
2, I also, the first time I read this book, which was before ACOTAR.
Oh, okay.
I was like, rice.
Yes, me too. And I'm not even going to tell you the confession of
Okay.
how I pronounced ACOTAR Reese, because it's going to be very funny when we get to that.
Okay.
You are going to laugh at me. But that's okay. So Reese, okay, he's my favorite. He's just so cheeky and so clever, and I love his humor.
Yep.
I love that he doesn't take himself too seriously. Every time he spoke, I was literally LOLing. Like, I was reading this book in my classroom, like, you know, during our quiet reading time with my students, and I would be like, like, out loud. Out loud. Yeah, he's so great.
I love that. He's so charming and witty and quick on his feet, which are all the things that make a fantastic book boyfriend.
Absolutely.
Yep. Good pick. Okay. Character cocktail. I obviously was inspired by all of the Halloween festivities. We are drinking a spiced apple cider mule.
Oh, and it is so spicy and delightful.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. We got some Wisconsin-grown apples for our apple cider. Then we have some cinnamon sticks, anise stars, and cloves. And I just like let it all simmer on the stove.
That's so adorable. And it's in the cutest little like mugs too. These are giving very witchy vibes as well. Like I could see this in Aunt Elaine's store.
These were just gifted to me from my grandma.
Oh, Grandma.
Yeah, I was like, I have the perfect mugs for these.
Yes.
What did you design for character cocktails?
Okay, I've got 2. So Reese, he gets some like elaborate over-the-top fruity cocktail that has like a punny name with it, right? And that's got way too many ingredients. So funny you said this. It definitely has like an apple cider base because of fall vibes. Lots of fruit and mulled wine and garnishes. And I was not in a creative enough mind where I could actually name this cocktail.
You know,
but that's kind of what it is.
It's going to be like a sangria.
Yeah,
but with
like
apple
mulled
cider in it.
and have some cutesy punny name. And
And
probably one
like
of those
a
umbrellas.
big stick of fruit in it.
Yep, absolutely, yep. And then Vivi, I'm pretty proud of this one here, okay? It's got some good symbolism in it. So she's going to be a tequila sunrise because she has 2 distinct parts that you can visibly see are separate in the drink, like her witchy side and her normal side.
Yep.
But then when you like mix it all together, you realize, oh, it actually tastes much better, and this becomes a complete drink.
Oh, I know. That's super cute. I love that.
Thank you. I was very proud of that one.
Oh, I'm proud of you. That was incredible.
Thank you.
Oh, great job. Oh, Vivi.
I know. She's just adorable. You just love her.
Yep. You have
just
no
love her.
choice but to love her.
So, Jordan, let's talk about highs and lows. What's your high?
The town setting.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
No book has made me want to pack up my life and move more than this one.
Wow.
First of all, the quaint mountain town is the perfect setting because you still get all the seasons. But let's layer on top of that it's a college town, which my dream job is to be a professor one day.
Aw.
So she already has the dream job in mind.
It's right there.
Except I wouldn't teach history.
No.
I would probably teach something like psychology. Or moon phases for spell casting.
Yeah.
And this town goes all out in the month of October.
Oh, right up your alley.
I don't know what more one could ask for. I could dress in witchy regalia and fit right in.
And just be normal, one of the citizens, one of the
Yep.
yokels.
Yep. So
Okay.
that's my high.
Well, I'm going to start with my low then because I beg to differ. Why are we in Georgia? Why are we not in Stars Hollow? Why are we not in the Northeast? Why are we not on the coast? I don't get it. No one had Southern drawls. Like, there was no accent. It's so warm down there. What are we doing in Georgia? That was my low point.
Okay, but that is so funny because they're in the mountains though.
I did pick up on that later, and I think I mentioned that later about how I did have to Google that it does snow in Georgia when you're on a mountain.
Yes. They're like
that was news to me. I did not realize that.
Oh yeah, they're like way up there. So
I'll give him the pass for that. But also, why Georgia? What? It just doesn't seem like it's got witchy roots, you know?
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
fair. I also, now that you mentioned, quit poking holes in my favorite book.
It's so ironic because that was my low, was your high. So but you're right. The town itself, so quaint, so perfect. If we just pick it up and plunk it in Stars Hollow, then it all makes sense.
Okay. That's fine. I could see a little relocation there.
Okay. All right. Agree to disagree.
Okay.
Okay. Well, then give me your low, and then I'll come back with my high.
Okay.
And I'll be so curious to see if they're inverse.
So I think it gets a little tedious around the whole we cannot get back together shtick that they're both trying to claim. My question for you, does this count as an enemies to lovers trope?
Ooh, I feel like yes. I
thought so too.
She did not like him.
No.
When she was not a fan. Like, they had the cousin, let's gang up on him kind of thing going.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely enemy. She tried to kill him on the reunion. I mean, it was an accident, but still.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, I thought so too, but I just wanted to confirm.
And I like that better than friends to lovers. If you've seen our social media little videos on that, which you should. Okay, my high, the witty banter, the writing in this, chef's kiss. All the dialogue, so good, so realistic, so funny. Literally, I'm rolling on the ground laughing. I also love, too, all the fun, like, witchy facts about how magic works. Like, I love world building like that, where it's just kind of gentle and you just are immersed in it and figuring out as you go.
Yes.
Like some high fantasy books, like, you're 100 pages in, you're like, what? I don't understand anything about how this world operates.
Yep.
So I love that it was, just nice little bite-sized taste. And I love how magic was just interwoven into normal life.
Yeah.
Like, this could have been a normal, like, rom-com.
Yeah.
And just, by the way, there's some magic stuff. It wasn't, like, hidden away like a separate, like, Harry Potter. Like, we are so separate from the Muggles, we don't interact at all. This was just, like, all woven together. And I love that.
Yeah, I love that, too. It makes it so much more realistic.
Yeah.
Because it's like, that could, like...
Right, maybe this is happening right now in a mountain in Georgia, and we don't even know.
There are witches among us.
How could there not be?
Yeah, I love the writing in this book.
So good. And I learned this from Goodreads when I was marking this as my currently reading. There are more in this series.
That's what
Like,
Laura
there's a
told
series.
me.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I know.
I've just been living in this one book, so I'm a little bit worried.
I know, because, like, what if it's not good?
Yeah.
That happens.
Yes.
And then you're, like, mad.
Yep.
But I feel like you could always just go back and be like, the number one is the number one.
Yeah.
I wonder if she intended this to be a series, or she thought this was just a one-off and then was like, you know what? I want to go back and I want to make it a series.
Interesting.
I'd be very curious to know.
Yeah, same. You said there's 2 more?
Yeah, I think there's 2 or 3. I think it's like a trilogy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe next October.
Maybe next fall we'll dive down to that one.
Yep.
On our 100th No, we won't have 100 episodes by then.
We'll be at like maybe 30.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, or with her averaging once every other week, if that.
Yeah. Okay. Leah, what is your best scene?
Ooh, okay. I really liked when Simon's father shows up. Ooh. That was like some good unexpected drama. Did not see that coming. And that really, I was like, oh, okay, here we go. The gas is turned up now. What's going to happen? So I liked that. I liked the ghost backstory and that reveal. I am a sucker for backstory. I love a good backstory. I love, a good historical legend, and it comes back together. So I thought that was very well done. And the ending, oh my god!
Okay, this is best scene, Leah. You're talking about the whole book.
Okay, sorry. Those are my 3 best, okay? Okay.
But, talk about the ending.
I did think for a brief moment that they were going to stay broken up. And I thought she was going to try to make this like a serious drama and like this is real life and people don't always get back together, and I was going to be like, you can't do that, because the whole book was setting up to be cutesy romantic, and I was like, wait, but what? No, they can't, right? Like they wouldn't do that to us. So thank goodness they ended up back together, because I don't know what I would have done.
Did you know that publishers won't publish a rom-com book without a happy ending?
I did not. I thought this one was trying to be like, let me be different from...
It could have been. Like, maybe she wanted to, but they were like, you have to change the ending. They will not do it.
Did.
Yeah, I know, right?
And I just liked how he got an office, too, right away at the call. Like, oh, here's my office. Like,
oh, the office reveal?
Yeah.
I forget that happens. And it just is so sweet every... Reese. What a grand gesture.
I know.
And which of his brothers, was it Llewellyn that told him
Yes,
to do that?
the serious. No, or was it the
Bowen?
cave dweller one? I think it...
Oh, I'm forgetting.
I don't remember.
Might have been Bowen.
I think it was, I think it was, because that was like, you're like, oh, he just lives in a cave. What's he doing?
Yeah.
But no, he still had like a beat on everything that was going on.
See, and now that's my theory about these next two books then, is like the brothers, Llewellyn and Bowen books.
Yeah. That'd be fun. Because then it wouldn't like touch the, this could still be its shrine, and then it's still like, I wonder if Vivi is like the main character, because sometimes
I doubt Vivi and Reese are the main characters. Because I think they'll be side characters.
I don't like when sometimes they do that, because the character is changed and you're like, this is not who you are. What is happening? Yeah.
Which I have a very strong hunch that's where those books go, because a lot of the rom-com trilogies I've read do that.
That's good. Well, if you've read more of the Ex Hex other books, let us know, people.
Good idea.
Is this worth investing our time into?
Yeah.
So, okay, what was your best scene then?
Okay, the haunted house.
Oh, yeah!
Okay. It's both super creepy, super sexy, and also hilarious.
Yes.
It's the trifecta
all rolled in one.
of scenes.
That is that book, essentially, at its core. Like that.
Yes. Okay, so you can easily picture this house as they're exploring it. It's so well descripted. Then, when her cheater student brings his date there to hook up.
Get laid. Oh,
and
come on,
she's
guy.
so worried she's going to have to listen to them have sex while hiding in a closet. It's so funny. But then, hiding in the closet turns into a sexual tension scene with her and Reese.
Sure do.
And then they catch the ghost witch. It's just perfect. No notes. Love that scene. It's so great.
Iconic. Iconic. So, my worst scene is not because I didn't like it, but because I had like too many questions about it. The ghost scene in the library.
Oh no! Okay, I thought we were headed down the same route.
We've done that too many times. It's good that we have our own. Brains.
I got really excited as you were talking. I was like,
okay, no. So the ghost scene. How can ghosts push? Because she pushed Reese over. She couldn't grab the book, and she was frustrated by that. So how can she push? I'm still trying to figure that out.
I think it's like an energy thing. So she
like shooped him with power.
Yeah. No, more like, so she is...
Like she blew him over with her wind of ghost.
She's the wind.
Yes.
She's kind of like the wind flying
she
at
just
him.
whooshed through him, essentially.
Yeah, and there was enough, like, kinetic energy.
Okay.
Just,
All
like,
right. The way that it was described implied that she, like, hands on chest pushed him. And so I was like, that doesn't clock because you can't grab a book as a ghost. All right. Thank you for explaining that to me.
That's how I read it, at least.
All right.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Okay. My worst scene, the plastic skulls coming to life. Okay?
Yeah.
I have a hard time imagining the danger of this situation.
Also, wait, okay, what size plastic skulls are we working with here? In my mind, they were like little, like golf ball size almost.
Oh, I think little, like baseball
size.
Okay, I think like baseball size.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking like, okay, all right, carry on.
So, like, why is that group of girls just not, like, sprinting out of the store?
Yeah.
I don't get that.
Or like
kicking them.
Yeah.
Yes. And, or like kicking them across the room, stomping on them. And Gwen is just like freaking out on top of the counter and does nothing to help anyone.
Right.
I just can't picture how these little plastic skulls were that dangerous.
Yeah.
I wish something was like a little bit more obvious. Like Gwen was bleeding severely from one of them that latched onto her.
Yes, like it's got a death grip.
I needed more.
Like a piranha, but a little. Yes, like you're right. Yeah.
There wasn't enough there for me to be
it wasn't that scary.
Are you actually in danger?
Yeah. Or if they were bigger too, if they would have been bowling ball sized skeletons.
That were making you bleed. And breaking bones and like crunching on you. Which I know is not like the spirit of this book, but like.
Well, we needed a little spooky.
Yeah, I needed a little something to get me over the. Why are we not just kicking these to oblivion?
This seems like a small problem. Let's just sweep them out the door.
Yeah.
Or step on them. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, good call. So, Jordan, I know your favorite book, but are you changing anything?
Yes.
Tell.
We could add a little more dramatic flair by letting us find out Reese's fate a little earlier. in the process.
Okay,
you know?
okay, yep.
Would have liked to have a little more time with them, realizing that what fate was coming.
He gonna die. Yeah.
Yes. If they didn't figure out that solution. It was just also quick at the end.
You're right. Yeah, it was just like, oh, here's another little thing we're just going to throw in there. Yeah. But that could have been more built up.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I have 2. The first one is, we got to be in the East Coast, man. What are we doing in Georgia? Ball dropped.
Okay. I do think that is a super fair point.
Especially because, come on, Salem, all the history there, like, what are we not doing in Massachusetts? I'll even accept New Hampshire.
Okay.
Maine would also be fine.
Okay.
But, okay. And then this is super nitpicky.
That's fine. We love to pick
But
nits.
at the end, when they're trying to lift the curse, he says, don't let the town die because of me. And I felt like it would have just hit better if he would have said, because me and my relatives. Because it really wasn't him that was really the problem. It was really his relatives. And he just kind of got in the mix. And, you know, he wasn't cursed on, you know. So I just thought that would have been a bit more like, oh, yeah, like tied it all together.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it would have gotten a little bit more forgiveness for the whole Pen
Hollow.
Okay, I was like a Pendragon. Yeah, that whole family.
Yeah,
so
the
that was
Pen
my
Hollow
only,
family.
Yeah.
Griffith.
Yes.
You jerk. You murdering bastard.
What a turd. Just making a woman do the work and stealing all the credit.
Yep. I think that's a great nit to pick.
Thank you.
I think that would be a really good ad.
Yeah.
Okay. FMK. This is the easiest FMK in the history of FMKs.
Really? Because okay, all right.
Fuck Reese, marry Reese, kill Reese's dad.
Oh, you can't pick the same one for 2?
Yes, you can. You absolutely
Oh my gosh. Well, then all right. Well, I'll tell you, I'm effing Bowen. In the cave or the mountains.
Oh,
you know,
no, why?
Just scenery, it's private. I don't know.
Why? Why?
Because I couldn't pick. Because I thought you couldn't pick the same guy for 2.
Okay, so you had to marry Reese.
Well, yeah, obviously. Because he's so funny. We'd be laughing all the time.
Okay, fine. If I can't pick 2.
Yeah, that's got to be a new rule. New rule. Yeah. You get one and done.
Okay. So you're...
So I'm effing Bowen.
Okay. Golly. Who's your marry? Reese. Who's your kill?
I'm killing Reese's dad. Like, he's pretty old anyway.
Okay,
so,
we're on the same page there.
And he's the Penn... Or maybe I go back in time and kill the Penn ancestor, Griffith, or whatever.
Oh, Griffith.
Griffith.
It's UD at the end.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, before he does all his shenanigans, you know?
Yeah.
Get him out of there.
Okay, that's fair too. Okay, well, if I have to change one of these, I guess... this is
Llewellyn's
tough.
in the bar. He's got a steady job.
Oh, he's got no personality.
Yeah, nope, not at all.
Gotta marry Reese. Okay, at the end of the day, you have to marry Reese.
Yep.
I guess I would rather go with Llewellyn over Bowen. I'm not a big...
Okay, Simon, maybe he's got all this, like, pent-up rage.
Fuck no.
Maybe he could...
He's an old
repurpose
Dracula.
that.
No. All I can picture is, like, wrinkly skin.
Okay.
No, Bowen has way too big of a beard. I'm not a beard person. I cannot do Bowen.
Oh, that was good. Okay, yeah.
So it has to be Llewellyn.
All right. By default.
Yep.
Oh, that was good.
Okay. Surprise question time.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I got a good one.
Okay.
How would you use little magic? So you're a witch, obviously, in this question. How would you use little magic throughout the day to make your life easier? Like, you know, they put the no muggles in the back spell in the storeroom, and Vivi's got, like, the anti-cheating spell, like, on her homework assignments. Like, where are you seeing yourself using these little magics to make your life better throughout the day?
Oh my gosh. My number one pick is something that magically makes the dog hair in my house disappear.
Oh, just zoop it up. It's gone.
It's gone.
Oh,
It's not on my clothes. It's
Mm-hmm.
not on my blankets. I don't have to run BB-8 every day.
You're not breathing it in your nose holes.
Yeah. BB-8 is my robot vacuum.
Oh, ours is named D-Boot.
That would be step 1. Step 2 would be magically giving me recipes to cook.
Oh, yes. Like doing the work for you and being like, this is going to be good.
Yes.
And the kids are going to eat it. Like not having to do that mind game. Yeah, we literally make quesadillas every week.
Oh.
We like quesadillas. But also, I could use a break from quesadillas. Like, that's just our staple. Like, it's quesadillas tonight. Here we go.
Yeah, so it's not even like I enjoy cooking, so I don't need the magic to do that part.
Yeah.
It's just tell me what I need and have all the magic ingredients ready for me.
See, yeah.
Or
and
like, what's in my pantry? And then, boom, give me the recipe.
Just be like, read my room and tell me what to do.
Yep.
See, I worked really hard one summer, and I got a whole 6 weeks meal plan made, like in a spreadsheet. And I was like, okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like all the recipes linked.
Oh my gosh.
But we don't ever follow it because we're like, we don't feel like that today. And so I'm like, what? Like, we need to just commit and be like, no, today is lasagna day. We're doing it. And not be like, I don't feel like lasagna. Let's make quesadillas, right? Like, no, we just gotta stick with it.
That's so funny. Okay, how are you using magic?
Oh, okay. So very similar to you in the beginning. I want some Cinderella type shit. Like, I want a magic mop. I want the magic vacuum. I want the magic toilet clean. I want the magic toys picked up at the end of the night. I want just like little stuff like that.
Yep.
And then I love the idea too of the whatever the transport. Was it a pill? Was it a rock? What was it? How could we?
A traveling stone.
Yes, I want the stone. I want to be able to just be where I want to be without driving in the car to get there.
Yep, that's great. What about the anti-cheating spell?
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty good at catching them if they use AI.
Okay.
I got my ways.
Good for you. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. I have. Wait.
You
do this every time.
I just get so excited. You from now on start with surprise questions, and then I will remember. Oh yeah, I didn't ask this yet. We got to stay here.
Okay. Okay. Per my usual style, I have 3 questions for you.
Excellent.
Okay. What do you think your strongest witch subject would be? Simple spells, potions, card reading, or charms?
Ooh, I feel like charms.
Oh.
Yeah. Or maybe card reading. I feel like because there's a lot of like interpretation with that, and I feel like I'm good at that. Yeah, change my answer. Card reading.
I think you'd be a really good card reader.
Yeah.
I think I would probably be good at simple spells. I think potions is off the table.
Yeah, no, that's a no-go for me.
Yeah, chemistry was my worst science class by a mile.
I just was like, well, we're going to see what's going to happen. I don't know. Titrate. And then, yep. I remember that.
Okay, question number 2. Would you have walked into that haunted house?
Rock hard pass.
Okay.
I cannot do scary anythings.
Okay.
I remember in high school we went to go see The Village, which is an M. Night Shyamalan video. So it's more like psychologically twisty, less like scary movie.
Yeah.
Couldn't handle it. I paid $13 to watch my friend's sweatshirt. Like I could not tune into the video at all.
Yep.
Anytime scary movie preview on TV, eyes closed.
Yep.
Can't do it.
Okay.
Bayport does a fundraiser every year where they take the music hallway and they turn it into a haunted house. And it's very good. They do a great job. I went with my friend and coworker Libby a few years ago, and we just held each other's arm and screamed and sprinted through the whole thing. Like, and it was high school kids putting it on. We knew this. Nope, can't. So no.
Okay, you are not a scary person.
No.
Yeah. Okay. I also don't think I could have walked in a haunted house. I'm with you on most of that. I don't do like the haunted trails, the scary like spooky house stuff. No, thank you. But my last question: would you have gone into the cemetery that night with them?
Ooh, it's also getting pretty spooky. But in this scenario, I am a witch, so I feel like I've got some good defense. I think I could handle that one, yeah.
Yeah, I absolutely could do the cemetery one.
Yeah.
That cemeteries are not scary to me.
Yeah.
Maybe calling up the spirit of a dead witch would be a little bit scary, but the cemetery itself, not scary.
Even if it's spooky and the fog is...
Leah, okay, this was like a plant question because I just wanted to tell you.
Yes, I love these.
I grew up with a cemetery in my backyard.
Whoa.
It was literally our playground.
Wow.
My sister and I would ride our bikes.
Yep.
With walkie-talkies and spy on people visiting their dead loved ones.
Oh my gosh! I love guys, you heard it here first, everyone. Jordan was a creep.
Oh, yeah, we absolutely were.
Oh, my gosh, that's kind of amazing.
So, no, cemeteries are not scary to me at all.
Okay.
And second fun fact, my dad is now the local gravedigger.
Wow.
That is his retirement gig.
Wow. Go, Andy. Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Yeah. It's so funny. We cannot get
cool.
over it. He has the shortest commute. He literally just has to walk out his backyard.
Here I am.
So he knows, like, oh, they're having their ceremony.
Yep.
He just, like, watches from afar, and then once they're all done, he goes and fills it in. And
wow.
Yeah.
So, okay, does he have to, like, actually do the digging with a shovel?
Yes.
What? They don't have, like, a machine that does that?
No, there's, like, a town ordinance that they're not allowed to use heavy machinery in the cemetery.
Wow.
So
Why?
I don't know. It's just like maybe a respectful thing. I don't know. But him and his friend who lives on the other side of the cemetery tag team it. They tag team digging the graves.
Oh my God. Well, how do you get out? Once you're 6 feet dug down, how do you get out?
Oh, I don't know how they could do that.
Wow. We're getting like Mike Mulligan and the steam shovel here. They dug so fast and so quick that they were stuck there in the hole. Did you ever read that book as a kid?
No,
oh my gosh,
so.
iconic. Look it up, everybody. Mike Mulligan and the steam shovel.
Oh man, I'll have to.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they must have like a little ladder or something.
They must.
Yeah.
Like a little
step stool.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
I'll ask
oh my
him.
gosh. Yeah. We're going to get some good teaser clips for this episode. Maybe we'll have to have him on the pod at some point, interview him for this.
Gosh. I'm putting a hard stop on that one. It would just be a lot of, yeah, you know. Okay. All right, Leah, kick us off here.
All right. Harry Potter Legendary Location Scale. Here we go. 5 out of 5. Hogwarts. Masterpiece. You want to keep coming here again and again. True classic, no flaws. 4 out of 5 is The Burrow. It's heartwarming. It's magical. A book that feels like coming home. It's a little messy, but it's got charm. 3 out of 5 is A Diagon Alley. It's a bit crowded. A few things didn't quite work, but you can find some real gems. 2 out of 5, Privet Drive. It's not an easy read. It's a bit dull. You're just waiting for the magic to happen. Or 1 out of 5, Azkaban. A truly punishing experience. This book is a chore to get through and has you feeling utterly drained by the end. Where are we at, Jordan?
This is a 5 out of 5 for me. Mainly because, like, I keep coming back to it time and time again. I know it's not perfect. But it's perfect for me.
Yeah.
And that's what this scale is for me.
That's right. That's right. I love that. Okay, I'm coming in at a hot 4.75.
Oh!
I am leaning towards Hogwarts because I would read this again. And I do think I want to check out the other books in the series. But it didn't just have that, like, I don't know. I just, 4.75.
Okay.
That's what I'm going with.
Honestly,
Final answer.
That's way better than I was expecting.
Oh!
So that makes me really happy here.
I do try to be stingy with my 5 stars. Like, if it's 5 star if it's just thinking about this as I'm sleeping at night.
Yep, that's fair. Okay. I'm really happy with your rating.
Oh, yay!
Okay, Goodreads has this at 3.47 stars out of 2,000. Oh my gosh.
I was like, that's it?
271,000 ratings. So
I gave it
a little lower.
Yeah, I gave it a 4.5 on Goodreads, which you can't really do, but in my review, I wrote 4.5.
Got it.
Just love the girl power, Gilmore Girls vibes, perfect for spooky season, and I cannot overhype the coziness and cuteness of this book.
I'm surprised at the Goodreads rating.
Yeah, what did people think? You
I don't know. I don't
were
know
they
what
like
they were missing?
Well, yeah. What were they disappointed in?
I don't know. I don't care to know.
They're the ones missing out.
Okay, so who are you recommending this to?
Okay, so this is for anyone who's looking for a light, fun, easy girl power, but sweet little romantic read. Very sweet and cute. It's really just a feel-good light read. So if you just need that little pick-me-up, at no point was I ever depressed reading this book. You know, sometimes like things are dark in a book and you're like, oh,
yeah,
this is bleeding over into my personal life. Like, nope, did not get that here. So if you need just an uplifting distraction that it's easy to pick up and put down and like remember where you are and what's happening, it'll be a fast, fun, joyful read. And with all that said, I feel like my friend Ellen would like this. She's a busy mom and a band teacher, so she has no free time. I feel like this would just be a good relaxing at the end of the night, read a chapter or two, and just roll with it.
Love it. I love that so much. Okay, I think I've recommended it to all of my girlfriends. I just want them to experience this book.
Yep.
And all the charm that it has to offer.
Yep. Agreed. So, first read versus reread. What are we thinking on this?
Okay, so I obviously have reread this book multiple times.
Yep.
Somehow, though, I do forget most of the story.
That's so nice. And then you get to, like, experience it again. You're like,
Yes.
oh, yeah.
It's
I love
like,
that.
I know there's a ghost coming, but what does the ghost do again?
Yeah, what's
Like,
happening here?
Yeah.
What's with the ghost? Yeah.
And because that reveal of the curse being, Reese is going to die from it. What's the word I'm looking for there?
Death curse?
No, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, but like because that comes so late in the book, I'm always blindsided by it.
Oh,
Like I
yeah.
forget that
Oh,
that's
yeah,
coming.
he's going to die.
Yeah, I always forget that part is coming. So I
Yeah.
really enjoyed it on every read.
I definitely would go back and reread. And the fact that it's a series, I do have the desire to check out some of the other ones. I feel like at some point.
I think I'm going to
should
trust you to read it first and then tell me.
Yeah, I'm a good beta reader for this. Yeah.
If
yeah.
I should read it
or just nope.
just
keep
live
it
in my
preserved
world.
as
Yep.
is.
Yep.
All right, cover designs, no notes, adorable.
Oh, so
it.
cute. Love the colors. Love the title. Love the little drawing of them in front of the moon.
The little like broom and then the whooshies of the broom like flying. What I don't know.
It's perfect.
The skid marks, broom
It
skid
literally,
marks.
we're looking at the book right now. It literally has like the Stars Hollow.
I know, like the lamps and the house,
No, what are those?
the
called?
gazebo.
Gazebo.
Yes. Yeah. Here, we'll show it for the good people on the Instagram.
There you go.
There. Look at that.
So
Look
cute.
at that. Yeah.
Love it.
Excellent work with that. I would, you know what? Like some spade edges, though, I feel it could maybe just elevate it to the next level. Maybe like a gold with like some
No, there's
stars
too
in
much.
It.
It
Too
already
much
has
gold?
little stars.
Okay,
It's perfect.
All right, you're right. I
Okay.
take it back.
Thank you.
I forgot to post on asking fan thoughts on this, so I got nothing for that.
No fan thoughts. Well, write in. Maybe we'll do a little special at the top
Little shout out.
of our next episode. Okay. Actor portrayals. I put in some work.
I had such a hard time with this. I just slapped something together and I don't feel good about it. So lay it on me.
Okay. I feel really good about mine.
Okay.
Pull up your phone.
All right.
Oh, wait.
Yep, I got it. Yeah, I'll Google. Tell me.
Okay. Well, you know this one off the top.
Okay.
Sarah Michelle Gellar
Oh!
as Vivian.
Okay, yes. Yes, I am seeing this, yes.
Okay. Because shout out to Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Like, I don't know. just
Witchy
a little-
vibes there.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
yeah.
But she's got the blonde hair, and I could just totally picture her wearing, like, the polka dot dress.
Yes.
And, okay.
Okay, so I picked for Vivi Lily Reinhart. She's in Riverdale.
Oh,
She's
yes.
the blonde one.
Yep. Cute. That's a good pick.
She's cute, but she struggles with self-esteem. So,
Yep.
but she's almost, like, on the young side, you know? Like,
Yep.
she just looks like a teenager
Yep.
still. So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Reese. This one was my least favorite pick.
Oh, okay. All right.
I said a young Tom Cruise.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
I thought because of the hair thing.
Yeah, like, and he needed dark hair.
Yep.
And he needed to be kind of like tall and like, what's the word? Stringy, sort of. You know,
Yeah.
he's not like a beefy, brawny.
Right.
Okay, so I had for him like a Chandler Bing adjacent. So not Matthew Perry, but like the vibes of that, like dark hair. So then I look up Ben Barnes. He's from the Shadow and Bone TV series, which is on Netflix, which is a good callback to our Six of Crows episode because this is the spinoff of that. He's the bad guy in the Shadow and Bone series, and I feel like he's got that kind of like dark persona a little bit, and he's got at least the accent in the show. Pick. So I thought that's how I was kind of picturing in my head.
That's a good pick.
This. Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Okay.
I'm looking at some pictures. Yep, that's a good pick.
Yeah, like he's like cute, but he's not like like drop dead. Yep.
Right.
And then I had for Gwen just someone with like bold hair. Like I almost was picturing whoever plays Alice in the Twilight series, but with like neon streaky hair, like a short little pixie cut.
No. Her hair is down to her waist and it's red.
But that's what I pictured. I don't know why.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you who plays her.
Okay.
Sophie Turner, who plays Sansa Stark.
Oh, yes!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see it. Yes. I was like, why do I know that name? Thank you for mentioning Sansa. Yes.
Yes, all of mine have to have, yes. Okay.
Good.
Aunt Elaine. Did you cast her?
I didn't know.
Okay.
I couldn't.
Look up Marissa Tomei, who
Okay.
plays Peter Parker's aunt in the new Spider-Man movies.
Oh, why do I know her? What else is she in?
I'm not sure.
Huh. Yes.
But I think she would make the perfect Aunt Elaine.
Oh, yeah.
She already plays one aunt in a movie.
Yep. She would be so sold. Yep. Yeah. Oh. She just looks so lovable. You know?
I know,
like,
right?
Cute. Yeah.
She could easily be a super cute witch.
For sure. Good solid picks. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm seeing it. We did good. We finally are like bringing it on this category.
Well, some books I think make it easier than others.
That's true. Yeah.
And I was just really motivated on this one.
Good. Yep. Solid picks all around.
Okay. Any other closing thoughts?
All right. Show into a movie or a book. Would you do it? And I don't think I want it.
No.
I think I want it absolutely preserved as the book that it is. I don't want them to fuck around and mess up anything.
Yep, absolutely not. Do not touch it. I will not watch it.
Yeah. Even if you cheesy Hallmarked it,
No.
I still don't think it would work.
It would absolutely not, because I don't like Hallmark movies.
No.
Hot take.
Yeah, I don't
too
get
cheesy.
into it. Yeah, I see how people
Like, I get,
do,
yes.
and it's like, okay. Like
I need a little bit more. It's too cliche.
right. Like, they're going to end up together at the end. You know it.
Yeah.
So,
But it's like all of the whole storyline telling is too cliche. I just can't get into it.
yep.
So, no, don't touch my world here. I want it to live in my head.
Preserve it as is. Yep. Agreed.
So what are your other October reads? Let us know at Once.Upon.A.Hot.Take@gmail.com or on Instagram or TikTok. We would love to hear from you. If you enjoyed today's episode, go and leave us a review and give us a follow so more book lovers can find our show.
Yes, please. We will be covering In the Blood next, which is by a Milwaukee indie author. Go look it up on Amazon and absolutely go buy a copy of this book right now. You are going to love it. It is romantasy. It is solid. And remember, fairy tales are just the beginning. So unplug for a bit and dive into the next adventure with us. If you have any book suggestions or hot takes, we'd love to hear from you. Hit us up.
Goodbye.
Bye.